Hello everyone, this is Judith with the Twin Flame Weekend reading. Yeah, and as always, we are going to look into Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine messages, the energies, the messages that want to come through. This could be you and this your divine counterpart, or the other way around, or both could apply for you, because as you know, we have divine feminine and divine masculine energy within ourselves. So the left side is the divine feminine energy, and the right side of our body, right, is the divine masculine energy. So yeah, and so we have to balance those energies within ourselves, and of course this is also for you and your divine counterpart. We are always only talking about energies and not about gender, just to make that clear once again. Take what resonates, leave the rest, right? This is for this weekend, but of course this is timeless, right? There are people watching this in the future and they will resonate with this as well, right? Good, so let's jump in and see what we have for the Divine Feminine. We have the Ace of Cups and the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords comes with a lot of clarity, right? Knowledge. It's walking from one place to another place. It's like crossing this this gap, right? So the knowledge that you gain, the epiphanies that you have, they're like a bridge. Or maybe you build this bridge, right? By committing to new endeavors, committing to new steps along the way. Lots of light bulbs, right? Everything is very bright. So you're with this book here, some secrets have been revealed to you, and there are other people involved who are spirit guides or other people who are talking to you, and you're on your divine path, right? You're walking the line. It's a very narrow line, but you're walking the line. You manage to do that. So you're the page, right? You're the page, but still you are on your way to mastery, right? When you see how skillful she is balancing over that sword. Very edgy, right? At the moment for the divine feminine. So, but you find your path. And here I can see that this has to do with a huge heart opening with the Ace of Cups. So this might come with a lot of turmoil as well. As you know, always when we take a huge step and something is moving forward, when something is moving forward, then a lot of issues are released. And at first we feel this heart opening and this wonderful feeling, and then the shit hits the fan, and we all kinds of upheavals come. But that's normal, right? So you should still celebrate this heart opening and your cup overflowing with joy, your cup overflowing with love, because this is the love that you are, right? And very often we have blocks everywhere, right? But once we can open our heart, then this will make a huge difference. And of course our divine counterpart can feel this as well, right? When we are opening up. So attempting to control others attracts more to be controlled. So this has to do with controlling people in your life. Maybe you grew up with very controlling parents and you had to hide away. You had to be very secretive with the book, right? Very secretive about what was really going on, the feelings, what emotions you were really feeling on the inside. And this could also be to the extent that even you didn't know what you were feeling. Very likely, right? That there are some things, some aspects at least, that you have been hiding from yourself, and now they are resurfacing and you're rediscovering all of those emotions. And now you are in a place, or you will be in a place very soon, where you allow yourself to feel those feelings and to be with those feelings. Look how she is in the observer mode, right? She's observing her feelings. She's not immersed in all of the the turmoil, but she's just watching all of those emotions, those trapped emotions, coming up to the surface and being released in a very beautiful way. And she's holding her heart, basically. She's holding herself while this process is happening. It's a very nice picture for what releasing energies and releasing blocks really means, and how beautiful this is, and how good it feels afterwards, right? All the light bulbs, like a bunch of balloons that are lifting her up into the air, right? A lot of air energy with the swords, with the wind in her hair, right? We get a sense of freedom. A sense of freedom, moving forward into the light. So that's what is happening, because you're not allowing other people to control yourself anymore, and you have given up on control. I can see this, that you have done this for a long time already, to a large extent. You have given everything over to the divine, basically, right? You're not controlling, but you have been dealing with control, and you have been controlling yourself and your emotions. But this has become a habit, to the extent that you could not go back to not controlling your emotions, right? So the controlling people in your life, people who are showing up in this way, they are like mirroring this wall around your heart, right? Where you are controlling your emotions, basically. And as soon as you're opening your heart, those people will fall away naturally, right? Because we can never achieve a higher vibration or anything that is that comes from the divine, really, with control. Control is to me, it's the opposite of love, really. If you see love as something that puts things in motion, as an energy, right, then this love is working miracles. Love is working in ways that you cannot predict, right? And you cannot control. And people who are controlling, they're very much trapped in fear, right? So yeah, those are the energies for Divine Feminine this weekend. And let's go to the Divine Masculine and see what's happening over here with the Nine of Wands and the Knight of Wands. So not a lot of very fiery energy, very explosive energy. So it's also very edgy here, because this can mean that he is actually finding inspiration by all the adversities in his life, that he's just moving forward no matter what, with great passion, right? But it can also mean that he is kind of self-sabotaging himself. And here we have everything is always working out for me. So this is, I read it to you so that you understand what I'm talking about. Nothing ever goes wrong, because every piece of contrast, no matter how wrong it seems to be, is always helping you to clarify what it is you do want. And that is the thing that we want you to remember most of all. The contrast, no matter how it looks in any moment, is contributing mightily to your expansion. The things that you call things going wrong in your life experience, are actually only the distance between the things that are so right and your current perspective about them. Yeah, so this is the divine masculine really facing some adversities in his life, some things that it's an energy that is like, you know, on the edge of either breaking through and going the extra mile and having that trust, or kind of giving up and self-sabotaging because things do not seem to move with this fence here, right? But you see, the fence is very low. It's not very significant. The flame here in this, with this additional fire here, I see that he is willing to go that extra mile. He already learned a lot about what works and what doesn't work in his life, and he has a connection to the divine as well, right? He might be going about it maybe your divine counterpart is some kind of a shaman with this drum here. I don't know, right? But for some of you, this might be true. And he might also have like very explosive emotions that he cannot handle. Yeah, there are some things that he has to master in relation to his emotions. But I see it's also outside endeavors, right? It's interaction with people, and people that are not in his highest good, people that are actually that have kind of blocked his moving forward, you know, with the fence, that have kind of blocked this energy, this beautiful moving forward energy, because the Knight of Wands is very fiery, right? Very fast forward movement, and there have been some people who were like blocks on the road for him, and yeah, and this might have caused frustration, but I can see that he's willing to go the extra mile with that, and that he, let me see that again. Yeah, so there are things that are going wrong in his life at the moment, and he was kind of trapped, and close to giving up. But just as you are like walking over this gap here, and you are like mastering this transition here from one step to the other on your journey, he's also mastering this, right? You're always complementing each other, as I say. So he knows that it doesn't make sense, right? That things are not working out for him. He knows this by now. He also has experience, a lot of experience with the divine, and with who he is, this divine being, and that he depends only on the divine and no one else. And he is trusting more and more to be the beautiful being that he truly is. He has also shut some aspects of himself away, right? Maybe he was not, that's only for some of you, but maybe he was not, he didn't trust enough to show his spirituality out in the open, right? Maybe he is holding back his spirituality, his beliefs, the things that he experienced with God, right? God is not a belief. God is not a belief, but those who have experienced the divine, they believe in the divine. That's how it is, because they have the experience, right? And you are one of those people who have a divine experience. And that's why you trust more than one experience with the divine, right? So yeah, those are the messages that came through for today. Yeah, and if you want to work with me, please reach out via email. I will send you my offers, and I've also created a small webinar for you if you want to clear the energies for you and your twin flame on a daily basis. This is designed to help you start working on your journey. Just sign up below and I will send you the webinar. Yeah, and as always, I wish you a beautiful weekend, a beautiful day, and I see you in the next video. Bye for now, everyone. Bye.